Due to this pandemic, 1 in 5 people in the United States and 1 in 3 kids are food insecure. It's definitely a huge undertaking. There's a huge need out there. We're just so glad that our community has been supportive to help us do this work.
It's heartwarming to see how community comes together.
Well, it came to light trying to, right in the middle of COVID, trying to find a way to bring some positivity to our people and our community partners. How can we make something positive out of a difficult time right now? And helping others is always a great way to do that.
About a 45% increase in the amount of kids who are food insecure, and that's likely to continue because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
We called it Grub Drop. So we had community partners here in Raleigh, we had some in Charlotte, and we had some in Atlanta, and we had some in Florida as well. It was really started with Move for Hunger and their organization of getting the properties on board with all of it, providing all of the materials and the bags that were needed, and then keeping up the constant communication with those communities as well to see where they were at, if they need food picked up.
We receive these bags, and those bags we put the labels on, and that is designed to leave in the apartment when somebody moves out.
Move for Hunger partners with a company called Court, and they work with them to do the pickups normally. We wanted our people to become involved a little more, so we let them know that if Court was not available to do the pickups, that our people would go out to the communities and pick up the food and make that delivery to the food bank.
This is so easy. When people give, they feel good. You don't have to do anything but set up a table outside your door, and the residents will leave the food.
When a food drive comes in, we bring it in and weigh it. And when it's weighed, we convert it to meals. And how that is done, Feeding America considers 1.2 pounds a meal. So for instance, you all had donated about an average of 100 pounds per participant, which is about 83 meals they were able to contribute, which is great. It's awesome. I think Grub Drop is a great thing. Anytime you do competitions, you generally see more food come in because people get excited to try to win and contribute as much as they can.
Definitely something that is very important that we need to continue, and I think we can maybe do on a larger scale.
If we can get more apartment communities and more residents to participate, that can really help the food banks. And what we find is that our residents want to help. Most of our residents are so generous, and if you can make it so easy as all they have to do is drop some food at the front door where they're going to be driving by anyway, that can be a huge impact.
I want to give a special thanks to Indigo Apartments, who brought in their food donations. They were the winner of the competition. They had over 300 pounds, which equates to over 250 meals.